intentamos por 10ª vez.
Está lleno hasta aquí. Déjame salirme por fuera. You excited?
I'm excited. I know you're more excited than me. ¿Qué vamos a hacer hoy?
Vamos a buscar un botecito.
Un botecito nuevo.
Un botecito. Estamos aquí en Intermarine, en Dania Beach, Florida, y tomamos la decisión de coger un botecito que nos podamos quedar a dormir y eso, para ir más veces a Bimini y todo, y dejarlo acá en el área de Fort Lauderdale. So we're excited. Let's go. Ese es el hombre que nos ha ayudado, Enrique, aquí en
Enrique Quiroz de Machu Picchu.
aquí en Intermarine en Jeanneau Leader.
¿Y eso? ¿Qué es lo que hay que firmar? Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Gracias.
Para que puedan disfrutarlo.
Yeah, vamos para allá ahora. Gracias un montón, gracias por toda la ayuda, de veras que nos ayudaste un montón. Thank you. And now we're gonna follow the captain to the boat. Do you mind if we document it?
Oh, that's fine.
I'll be back.
So there she is.
Yeah, I gotta know all the boats.
All of them. I love it.
That's awesome.
Once you know one, it's the same stuff, just in different locations.
Yeah.
Just be careful. They're pretty low tide.
There she is. Wow.
Now, if you guys take the boat out,
Yeah.
I'll show you where the bridge is. You're gonna have to have the antenna down
Okay.
and your white light. You haven't had outboards before, right?
No.
No, I'm just gonna show you.
New customer Leader 9 S2 2024.
Oh, the finger saver. So it can't
It doesn't
catch some wind and
Nice.
so safety chain.
Okay.
Always keep this on until you're ready to anchor.
Okay.
And you can drop the anchor from up here
Oh, nice.
or at the helm.
Okay. You with that? Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice
covers
sun
the views.
pad.
I've done that once. Well, I'll tell you what, it takes that.
Nice.
A little bit of a contortionist in here. All your batteries are all the way. This is a breaker for your shore power.
Okay.
So if your shore power isn't charging, come in here and see if this trips.
Okay. Nice.
Just make sure. It's your waste tank.
Okay.
You don't need to mess with that. That could get really gross if you have to. More batteries. Yeah, you got a lot of batteries. You're gonna have a bow thruster battery, a battery for each engine, a house battery,
Oh.
and then your AC, your lithium batteries.
Okay.
So this is the intake for your air conditioning.
Okay.
And then this is a strainer. So it's gonna suck the salt water in. It's gonna go through the strainer so you don't get any leaves or seagrass or anything like that. So you're just gonna wanna keep an eye on that. If you see anything in there, you'll have to clean it out.
The filter over there.
Yeah, this one right here.
Got it. Understood.
So to clean it out, we close this and then we unscrew this.
Okay. I'm recording, so I don't remember.
And don't be running it. when
Yeah, definitely.
So again, to clean it out, you have to close this
and then open
and then unscrew this, clean it out with just some water, screw it back on, slowly open just in case you didn't get it seated properly,
Okay.
and then you're good to go.
Okay. And that's only if it's dirty.
Yeah. So, and that'll depend on how often you use it and what kind of water you're in. Under here. Okay. Another thing down here. See this?
Yes.
That is your waste tank to pump overboard.
Okay.
So, but you gotta be 3 miles out.
Yeah. Wait too, I don't want to interrupt. It's for your the propane for the barbecue.
Thank you.
We don't have the battery switches on, so it's not on.
Yeah.
It will work on the 12 volt, so you don't need to be plugged into shore power or anything. It's going to run off the house battery.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
And the engines will, as long as the engines are running, it's going to be charging the battery.
Okay.
So I tell people, if you're running the fridge and you don't have your engines on, let's say you're at the sandbar or something like that, every 3-ish hours, just check your battery voltage or fire the engines up and let it charge up again.
Okay.
There's your grill, your propane control.
Okay, so I gotta hit that first. Open it over there and then hit this first before it works, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This is one of your engines in your house, and this is your other engine.
Okay.
And then this is your ground, so that has to be on.
Okay, so all three have to be on. And
Yep.
what's this for?
So that's your battery parallel. Let's say one of your engines won't start. You put this in,
And it will
and
take
it combines the voltage
Okay.
from all of them.
Got
As
it.
soon as you get your engine started, though, you're gonna come back here
And
and
take it out.
unparallel. You don't want it to sit in a parallel.
Okay.
Outboard engines. Mercury has made it really nice. Check your oil.
Nice.
You don't
Super
have to take
accessible.
this whole
Uh-huh.
thing off anymore.
That is crazy.
And it even tells you what kind. Like, they try to make it as easy as possible.
Man, that is awesome.
Yeah. So,
That's pretty cool.
lots of buttons. This one is all your electronics.
Okay.
So that should turn your Garmin on. Running at night. Up is running at night. So that'll be your red, green, and your white. Down is your anchored at night. It'll be just your white light.
So if I'm anchoring, I just hit down. That way I'll have a
Yep.
the light up. Okay.
So, and you want to press it up if it's like a really bad thunderstorm and visibility is very low. You're going to want to turn your red and your greens on.
Oh, this
It's
is the
very
first rain
chatty.
of May.
That's good.
So we have to get wet. Like we need to.
So this should be your courtesy lights. Might be hard to see.
Let's see.
See anything on?
Yes, they're on.
See?
Mhm. Yeah. Right. Put your
Yeah, it's hard to see them, and even with the clouds. Is that one overhead?
Nice. And I saw there's another one here.
And that should be this one?
No.
Oh, this is the floor ones.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. See that?
Yeah. This is your underwater lights. I can't
Which
see
one?
those. underwater lights. This is your anchor control at the helm.
Okay.
So it'll be up and down.
Okay.
So that's a personal preference, whether you like someone on the bow controlling it. I like to do that when I'm hauling anchor because the person on the front can see where the anchor is and when you can and can't pull it out.
Yeah.
But I like to drop it from here
Okay.
because that doesn't really matter. Okay, now are those lights on?
Yes.
Okay. So that's that one. Water pressure. This has to be on for your sinks and that shower back there.
Okay.
So that's taking out of your freshwater tank.
Okay. How many? Do you know? I think it's like 30 gallons.
It's 20 or 30 gallons. I don't think it's more than 30. So no long showers.
Yeah, no long showers.
Even
Oh,
inside.
why is he looking at you?
No,
No, me. Our daughter.
Our daughter.
Our daughter.
Oh, no.
Youngest one.
Hell
She
yeah.
takes hours.
She'll take your whole tank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bilge pumps. You have 2 bilge pumps.
Nice.
One all the way in the back
Okay.
and one in the floor inside the cabin.
Okay.
So if the bilge pump is running, these will light up red. So, like I said, that water down there, when you get up to a little bit of speed, it's probably gonna
Go
be
red
red,
because it's on.
and then it's gonna turn off. If it's constantly red, the float switch might be stuck. Maybe it got a little grime in there, or you have water coming in, which is usually not the case. It's usually just stuck. If you see water back there by the bilge pump and it's not turning on, you can actually press those. It's a real, and when they do pump on their own, because they're automatically hooked up to your batteries, they will make that really, really annoying sound.
When they're pumping.
When they're pumping.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have any like really little kids that would press buttons, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you say the one in the back is all the way to the back, so I gotta
Yes.
go through here, like around the battery,
Yeah,
or
it's below the batteries.
below
Yeah.
the battery. So I have to, if I have to deal with that, I have to take everything out, and go down.
Yeah, if you put a lot of stuff in there, you're gonna have to shimmy back there. You're gonna have to take everything out.
Yeah, but I
Oh
have
my
to take the batteries out.
God. No.
Okay, got it.
They're on a shelf, so and
Oh, okay.
before I
Yeah.
get your smallest child to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
What did you have on?
I had
Did
the
you have a
first
Garmin,
boat. I had a
or-
Garmin, and
Okay.
the second one, the one that I have, is a Rain Marine right now.
Okay.
So I'm seeing that it doesn't have.
It doesn't have the chip.
Oh, so I'll have to buy that separately.
Yeah. Yeah, Garmin a couple years ago stopped giving out the free charts. They got into the chip game.
Okay.
But you have to install that too.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
plug into the back of it.
Oh, really?
But you're
I think I
you're
can
here
do
as
it
a
online.
storage,
Yeah.
and so they can install that whenever you get
So
it,
I have
or
to
if you
go
want
buy
if
it.
you want them to order it for you and install it.
Install it. Yeah, I'll probably need that. To do something like that. I think you can actually. Last time that I had a Garmin, I think you can go on the phone and connect the phone to that and download it through that. That might be. I'll figure it out.
I think you still need the chip, but you can do the updates through your phone, through Wi-Fi.
Okay.
You got your VHF? Familiar with VHF?
Yeah. Well, this one a little bit. I have the radio though, not the VHS. So.
You have like the handheld?
Yes.
All the same stuff.
Okay.
Same stuff. Yeah, so when it comes up, it's gonna ask you for your MMSI number. Have you ever had one of those?
No.
Okay, I recommend anybody that goes offshore with their boat to have an MMSI. You can register it on Towboat US,
Okay.
and it's a number that you put into here, so if you press that distress button, it sends out your name, your boat name, what your boat looks like, all this information.
Nice.
If you don't have that in here and you press that distress button, all it's going to send is your coordinates. No other information.
Okay.
So I think it's, if you have a Towboat US membership, I think it's free,
Okay.
or it's $20. So
Okay. Oh,
I
that's
just,
not bad. Yeah, that's worth it.
I recommend everybody get it.
I'll definitely do that.
Especially if you guys are going to come like on our Bimini trips.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we in our jet boat we do Bimini trips all the time. So imagine now with this we're gonna be doing it.
Well, jet boats go really fast though.
They do, yeah. They
Well,
well.
It depends on the water.
65, I was like,
Depends how calm the water is.
Yeah.
The big
like it's
thing
got to be
about
pretty
it,
calm.
If
Yeah.
it's calm, it goes fast.
Really
But if
Yeah.
it's a little choppy, I mean, still it handles the wave very, very good. Surprisingly good. But it doesn't go too fast like, you know, a bigger boat that, you know, will go a little bit faster with bigger
Yeah,
waves.
it's more like a rounded
Yeah,
hull.
but it managed the waves. By,
So you could get there in like 30 minutes.
the quickest one that it was flat, like we got there like in an hour and a half still. So, and it was flat, dead flat. But with the first one we did, we got 4 and 5 foot coming back, and we still made it like in 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Your automatic trim tabs, which are really nice. I would just keep them on auto, and then no more. I don't know if you had it on your boat, like the buttons that you had to press to trim.
I don't have them, but I know what you're talking about. You don't have to deal with that anymore because you put them
No.
out and it will do it. Like,
And then you have 3 ways you can start your engines.
oh really?
The typical key turn.
Okay.
This button will do both.
Okay.
And then on the front here, individual starts.
Okay. Nice.
So if you press this one, now both are on. And what we want to look for back there is on the left side of the engine. Oh my God, it's about to pour. You want to look for that water coming out. A nice steady stream. You
have to come this
on
way.
that side, yeah. Or walk up.
Yeah.
So, bow thruster. You have to press both on buttons.
And able to turn it on.
Yep.
Nice.
You press it the direction you want the bow to go. So I press it that way, the bow goes that way. Okay. Just a bunch. So your microwave, that's gonna have to be on shore power.
Okay. So it only works on short power. Well, actually,
Oh,
it's on.
actually it's on. Maybe it's a 12-volt microwave.
Nice.
So this fridge is a little different. You actually, the one back there is a dial for how cold you want it. This one actually has on and off buttons and
Okay.
screen. Turn on some lights.
Oh, nice.
Okay. These are covers. So the inverter's on, that's why the microwave's working. So let's turn that on. There's just a power button.
Okay. No.
Okay. So breakers, battery charger,
Okay.
water heater. I would keep the water heater off
Off.
unless you're gonna use it because it's a heating element in your boat, and I don't like to leave hot
Yeah.
things
Okay.
on. Microwave. Outlets. So if you have outlets that look like they're in your house,
Yeah.
on the inverter, those will work too.
Okay.